Mr. Ma graduated from Jingdezhen Ceramic University. After graduation, he started his own studio. On weekdays, he stays in the studio to create his artworks. On weekends, he goes to his gallery in Sanbao to sell his works in person. In Jingdezhen, it's quite common for artists to have both a studio and a small gallery, making and selling their own work directly. Todd, a ceramic artist from the US, found this surprising. In America, artists usually rely on galleries or agents to sell their work. But here in Jingdezhen, many artists do it all themselves, from creating to selling.
But it's usually the gallery is more like
Uh-huh.
somebody who represents you.
Oh,
And
agency
yeah,
service.
kind of an agency, and they have many artists that they represent. And the gallery, they might have a group show. Where there's many pieces with many artists in one show, or they might have one artist at one time for a period of time. But it's very rare that the artist has their own gallery for their own work. So you might have an artist who has a gallery, but that artist is usually an entrepreneur who is representing many other artists too. So it's, but like Mr. Ma's situation where he's got, or the other woman that we saw with the white and blue, it's very rare. I don't think they do that in the U.S., where it's like my own gallery with my own work.
Oh.
Yeah.
So in the US, the artists prefer to choose the agency service to represent his artworks in their gallery, right?
Because it's two different minds, you know. It's like business, art, right? Most artists are creative, so their mind needs to focus on the creative and not think about the business. They would rather have somebody represent them from the business side who shows their work and sells their work, but they have to pay. You know, the gallery takes 50%.
Oh.
Yeah. But you don't have the overhead. The artist doesn't pay rent or anything like that. They just show their work and give the gallery half of what they sell.
So when they display their artworks in a gallery, is there any prepayment?
No, I mean, I shouldn't say never. It depends on the artist. It depends on the level of the artist. Some if you're just starting out, you know, where you don't have much of a name for yourself, you might have to maybe put your work in and pay, like rent the space essentially for a little bit of money, and then the gallery will take. Also, if you sell, they'll take some, you know, percentage. So they're different galleries work in different ways.